Hi, I'm Joe. We're just going to demonstrate how to measure roller blinds. So on this window here, currently we've got no window furnishings at all. I'm just going to run through a few different options. So I'll measure up for inside mount roller blind and also for an outside mount roller blind. Okay, because some people basically might prefer to put the roller blind inside the recess. Now, you can obviously put it inside the recess if you've got a deep enough recess to basically install them. So I'll just run you through the size of the bracket. So the front of the bracket from front to back is 55mm. So what you need to do is basically have a look at your window, have a look at the bars, the handles, key locks, all these sort of things, and work out if you can fit the bracket inside. So my furthest point sticking out here is the handle. Okay, so I'm going to measure from the handle to the recess, and I've got plenty of room there. I've got about 75mm, so I've got clearances front and back. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to measure up a roller blind for inside the recess. So I'll just put this bracket down. Now, obviously you need a tape measure. I like to use the Fat Max. It's nice and thick and sturdy for measuring windows, you know, a little bit larger like this. So pretty much we need to measure up as high as you can. Now I'm measuring by myself, but it is sometimes easier to have someone else to help you. So I've measured the top. Now that's 2410. So we always measure in millimetres. So it's 2410. Now with a window with the drop this sort of size, let's measure, we'll always want to measure in 3 different spots. So I'll measure the top, I'll just check the middle. So it's pretty square, and we'll also measure the bottom. Okay, so that's nice and easy. So we know that this window is square. The measurements from the top, the middle, and the bottom are all exactly the same. So if your window is out in any way, and it is smaller at the bottom, let's say, to the top, we always take it from the smaller size, okay, varying millimetres, okay? So we've measured the width of the recess. Now we have to measure the drop. Okay, so let's measure the far left. Okay, so that's 1495 and 1495. So we're nice and lucky on this one. It's a new build, new recess, so the width's exactly the same, the drop's exactly the same. Okay, so that's measuring inside mounted roller blinds. Okay, so we've measured the width, we've measured the drop. Okay, another thing to consider is when you're going to order your roller blinds, you've got to stand back and look at it and go, okay, what side would I prefer to have the chain? So if we're going to have chain on the right or the left. So if I was going to order the roller blinds, these are sort of things I need to consider and make decisions on. Now, I'm going to quickly just run through how to measure outside mount. Okay, outside mount means putting your roller blind completely outside the recess. So on here, we've got a nice flat architrave, so it'll be nice and easy for us to install on this. So if we're going to face mount or outside mount the roller blind, it's easier to measure. I want to get up as high as I can. Now you clip it on the outside of the architrave to the outside of the architrave. So that's 2550, so 2550, all right? Not as critical to measure in 3 points if it's outside, but we'll do it anyway. 2550 and 255, so pretty lucky here. All right, so that's your width. You write down the width of your roller blind for an outside mount. Now you drop, you measure from where you want the top of your blind to be and where you want it to finish. And it's 1640, measure the middle, 1640, and so on the left hand side, so 1640. Okay, so now we've shown how to measure a roller blind for inside mount and outside mount. Okay, so that's how to measure for a roller blind. Thank you.